Hello again, NATCA. Answering the questions coming in a couple of different ways. Some through YouTube, some through emails, but most recently through a couple phone calls that I received from members and friends in the Washington, D.C. area. Now, what generated the phone call was that my opponent in this race was on facility visits November 11th and 12th. While he was there, he was asked a couple of questions about my campaign and my positions on the quality of certain sections of the 2016 CBA. Well, let's just say this. It seems like we might have hit a nerve with our critique of the 2016 CBA. His response, among other things, was that I was for the 2016 CBA before I decided to run for EVP, and that I voted for an extension of the Slate Book. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack there. Let me start by saying, for the better part of the last 4 years, my opponent in this race has said at many NAC events to hundreds of reps and members that the 2016 CBA, or the Slate Book, is the single greatest contract ever written for federal sector union members. If that's what he really believes, I challenge my opponent to prove its greatness. Remember, at our lowest pay level facilities, ATC 4, 5s, and 6s, as far as pay is concerned, those members would have been better off to remain in the GS pay scale. As for voting for the extension, here are the facts. I became RVP on September 1st, 2018, the same day Rich Santa became Eastern Region RVP. Prior to that, I was at Boston Tower, and Rich, he was at ZDC. When I took office, NAC was already under attack from the executive orders that were designed to destroy not only this union, but all federal unions. At no time from September 2018 to the end of that term on August 31st, 2021, did a vote take place for an extension of the 2016 CBA. On November 3rd, 2020, President Biden was elected. On January 25th, 2021, President Biden removed the executive orders that threatened the existence of this union. Following the removal of the executive orders, the National Executive Board did not take a vote to approve the extension of the 2016 CBA. As the New England RVP, when the extension was signed, I found out about it the same way you did, by an email to every member of this union. The question you have to ask yourself is this: why over 3 months after President Biden had removed the threat of the executive orders and 3 months before President Rich Santa took office, why did NACA extend the contract past not only the first term of the incoming NACA president, but 18 months past the term of the newly elected president who had just saved federal sector unions from the executive orders? So no, I did not vote for the extension. No RVP did. But as an RVP, I did sell it. As candidate for office, I have the liberty to be more candid. If you don't believe me, please feel free to head over to the NACA website and check out the NEB minutes. All votes are recorded. The link's below. In my next video, I'll tell you what was discussed in the board. Talk soon.